guards is pretty high up. How do you deal with that, and then Ennis rolling to the rim at the same time?
Pretty much got to choose which one. Yeah, I mean, obviously he shoots it from deep, but I feel like you get a pretty good contest. Numbers are more likely in our number. It's just that he catches you a bit off guard, so it still counts as an open three, if that makes sense. Just the ones where it's just so high. And say guard looks at the screen coming and jacks that one by the logo. You're like, gosh. So, I mean, take it as it comes, mate.
It seemed like the rotational box outs tonight were kind of hit or miss. What do you all need to do better to avoid putting yourselves in those situations, and then doing a better job when you're in them?
Well, we're just going to be in those situations regardless. You know, like we want to kind of deviate. Obviously, the more I could get back to mine, the better with the matchups of box outs. But yeah, it's just, I guess, a bit more different on, say, just driving them out at a certain angle. Have to look at it, bro. Just see, and kind of, then we can kind of pick it, like, you know, what can you do a little bit better here? But then again, some of it comes down to being the ball pressure as well. Not letting that guy shoot, let him rotate, like drive and rotate. Like, there's so many different things you could do. We'll figure it out.
Steven, what's the feeling after you all shoot the way you did from three tonight? I think y'all were like 5 of 33. Obviously not good, but I mean, what's the feeling like, coming off of a game like that? How do you guys feel in the locker room in terms of the way that y'all were able to get shots and just missing a lot of shots tonight?
So the feeling if it's like hitting the confidence or something, is that what you're going for? Or?
Like, how did you guys feel, coming into the locker room after the game, talking just about the offense tonight and just the shots you missed?
Talking about that, man, us coming back, we haven't really kind of downloaded it. It's more like okay, game's over. We haven't really thought much of it. Yeah, we still got to go to the drawing board, still got to look at the film, what type of shots we're getting. It ain't just, you get the numbers, you can't really take them for face value. Obviously for shit, they do speak their piece, but it's not like, oh well, that's the reason. Not like it's a whole bunch of other shit that's involved, but I mean, 5 of 33, mate, obviously that's bad, face value, but then again, a lot of other stuff going on. In terms of confidence, mate, I think it's fine. I don't think anyone. Well, I wasn't shooting, so it didn't affect me. So, yeah, but I guess that's one of those other fellas.
But you are involved in getting guys open shots. I mean,
yeah, exactly. So if we're talking about that, if you want to actually break down how, say, I could affect it. Obviously, I look at it like I could do a bit better job, maybe trying to get these guys open. All of us can do a better job executing the play, and for more of an open shot. It's a lot more than just like a dude shooting and he misses. It's a whole bunch of other steps that happen before the outcome. If that makes sense.
What do you think changed from that first quarter where I think they'll give up 39 and they go for 7 of 10 from three to where the rest of the game, for the most part, y'all held them pretty much in check from 3-point range for the rest of the game. I mean, what do you think changed from the first quarter on?
Just going off by what I'm looking at out there, bro, which is not that reliable, to be honest. Have to look at what the film, honestly, just because the film says has just a better perspective. I think it was just a bit more getting up, making these guys drive a bit more. And just the build-up. I felt like our rotations on the backside was clean on some of those opportunities to do it. But yeah, I think for the most part, rotation and just being a bit more aggressive on the ball. I think that helped a lot more. Yeah.
What did you think about the way that Russell was able to get some drives going? I think Ennis was staying pretty far back on you and sticking to you in that pick and roll, and Russell was able to get some clean looks at the rim.
I missed the first part, mate. What'd you say? Was it
good?
What
did you think about the way that Russell was able to get into the paint and score with Ennis sticking on you the way he was?
I mean, he scored, man. It's always good. Whenever he can score, but I mean, that's a read that they do. They stick their bigs back. And you got to attack the paint, try and get some collapsing, and then make a decision from there. I mean, he knows when to score. He knows when to pass. So I'm happy. Feels good.